Assalamualaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So today I would like to share 5 habits of ultra successful people. Number 1, wake up early. Successful people absolutely wake up early because the earlier they begin the day, the more time they will have to get things accomplished. Remember, the early bird gets the worm. And it follows, of course, that early birds will also get a good night's sleep. If you find it really difficult to rise, get a super annoying alarm clock that literally forces you out of bed. And also put your alarm across the room. If it's right next to you, you're going to hit the snooze button. So put it on the other side of the room so you will have to literally get up or jump off the bed to turn it off. Habit number 2, read a lot. Everything you read fills your head with new bits and bits of information, and you never know when these bits and bits might come in handy. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenge you'll ever have to face. And the more you read, the more words you gain exposure to, and they will inevitably make their way into your everyday vocabulary. Being articulate and well-spoken is of great help. It's an asset in any profession. When you read a book, you have to remember an assortment of characters, their backgrounds, ambitions, history, as well as the various arcs and subplots that weave their way through any story. That's a lot to remember, but our brains are marvelous things and can remember these things with relative ease. Amazingly enough, every new memory you create forges new brain pathways and strengthens existing ones, which assists in short-term memory recall. There isn't necessarily a defined length as to how much time you should be reading or spend reading, but forming a daily reading habit will expand your knowledge and help you on your journey to success, inshallah. Habit number 3, make your health a priority. Healthy habits such as eating well, exercising, and avoiding harmful substances make sense, but did you ever stop to think about why you practice them? A healthy habit is any behavior that benefits your physical, mental, and emotional health. These habits improve your overall well-being and they make you feel so good. Healthy habits are hard to develop and often require changing your mindset. But if you are willing to make sacrifices to better your health, the impact can be far reaching, regardless of your age, sex, or physical ability. Habit number 4. Don't get distracted by what other people are doing. Others' journeys to success can be inspiring. Yes, we can learn so much from their mistakes, their victories, what to do, what not to do. But the minute you start comparing your progress to theirs, instead of using their stories as inspiration, you can start to feel jealous, stressed, and unworthy, inferiority complex. We generally use other people to gauge our success or failure. We all do it, compare ourselves to others, maybe more successful people. Without seeing what others around you have achieved, how else would you know what's possible, right? I mean, in the sense, how else would you know what you can do, right? But as we progress in our careers, that benchmark effect can actually lead one to professional jealousy, which can hamper our own success and lead to unnecessary stress if we let it build up and not address it. So it's important to acknowledge jealous feelings because the time and energy one expends worrying about what others are doing could and should be put into building our own careers and lives. Successful people realize that their journey is unique and cannot be compared. Therefore, they invest in themselves by keeping themselves focused on their goals like a horse with blinders on, having only the finish line in its sight. Habit number 5, keep reminding yourself that your time is finite and limited. This will result in you living each day of yours as your last and working hard day in and day out towards realizing your dreams and leaving behind a legacy where you literally become a legend. Success includes a journey that is taken one lesson at a time, improved and refined, improved and refined. Successful people move onward and forward in life by facing their next challenge and life lesson. That about wraps today's video. So having said all of the above, let's use these 5 habits as a starting place. Somewhere to start, to build whatever a successful life means to us, inshallah ta'ala.